Well, transparency is very important if we want to have trust, user trust, on the new services and the new economies that are coming in our life through our mobile or through the internet, through the web, through our interaction with technology. Fantastic new services are becoming a reality, making the life of citizens easier, creating new business for everyone. But at the basis of everything, there needs to be trust. Trust about how our personal information is used, how it is collected, how it is processed, how it is combined with other information, and then how it comes back to us in our natural life, in the way that we work, in the opportunities that we have, in the offers that we get from different companies. So very optimistic about the future of this event and the community that comes around it. Last year we were at MIT. We started in 2014 in Barcelona. And from year to year we see the community growing, we see the topics expanding, we see the discussions going deeper and new topics coming into the prime time of the discussion, and we are thus very hopeful and very optimistic that what we are doing is actually touching the real interests of people and has an impact on both the economy and the life of everyday users of technology. I think we spent almost 2 very interesting days here in Colombia, very deep discussions, new topics coming surfacing around transparency and the participation increasing, and all of this is making us optimistic that what we are doing is really going to the right direction in terms of impacting the data economy and the lives of people touched by it. Nobody really knows, but what exactly the future will be. What we really know, and the reason that we started this community, is that we know how we don't want the future to be, right? And we don't want a future in which the lack of trust from people about technology and the business models around the data technology will basically destroy the potential of what it could be. So if in the mind of people the negative aspects from use of data outweigh the positive aspects, then it's not a matter of how the future will be. It's just there won't be any future for these services because people will abandon the technology and search for something else. I think that the Data Transparency Lab is occupying a small but maybe important place in the very intense global debate about the use of personal data. And this is because this community is very focused on what it's doing. So it's a community of builders of software, right? And this is basically what is giving us the chance to make a contribution, because the debate about personal data is huge, but the amount of data that we have to make crucial decisions does not really follow the amount of debate that exists. We are, I think, one of the very few communities that go and do the very hard technical work of finding the evidence about the consequences from the use of personal data. And in that sense, I think we have something to offer in a much broader discussion and debate. If everything goes well, hopefully the personal data economy will be flourishing. We will have at our disposal fantastic new services to take away friction from everyday life and make our life easier, make our choices easier. But at the same time, we will also have the capacity to exercise choice, to be able to say whether this provider of a service is better than the other provider of a service, whether this telco is more trusted than the different one, and be able to make our decisions for ourselves in terms of how much privacy we let go in exchange for an amount of service and efficiency in our everyday interaction with technology. I think if people have the capacity and the tools to study these trade-offs, then everyone will make the right decision for himself.